Welcome back to another episode of the podcast where we decoded the tech shaping of our future. I am your host and this is Techwala. Today we are diving into a technology that's turned imaginations into reality, layer by layer. So I am talking about 3D printing or more technically additive manufacturing. So gone are the days when printing means paper and ink. Now we are talking about printing prosthetic limbs, homes, and rocket parts, organs, food, and even entire factories, all from a digital file. This is not just a cool gadget, it's a revolution that is reshaping industries, democratizations, manufacturing, and opening new doors in science, healthcare, and space. Let's, let's explore 3D printing is building our future. So, what exactly is 3D printing? So, in simple terms, 3D printing is a process where material is deposited layer by layer to create a 3D dimensions object from a digital models. So it is called additive manufacturing because it adds material. Unlike traditional method like crabbing, cutting, or molding, which remove or shapes material. Imagine uploading a design file to a printer, pressing start, and then watching an actual object take shapes right in front of you. That's the magic of 3D printing. There is different type. There are so many different type of 3D printing machines like FDM, SLA, SLS, DMLS, etc. And each suited from for different materials like plastic, resin, met- metals, or even concrete and biological tissues. So let's begin with one of the most powerful applications, healthcare. So 3D printing is already transforming how we design prosthetics, dental implants, and surgical tools. Need a custom fit prosthetic limbs printed. A patient with a complex bone structure, doctor can print 3D models of organs or skull to plan surgery with precision. Dental liners, 3D printing, custom hearing aids, 3D printed in hours, and even more undergrounding research are working on bioprinting, printing tissues and organs using biolink made from living cells. Imagine printing a new liver instead of waiting for a donor. And this is also happening in today's world. You can Google it. Okay, there are so many companies which are making, which are printing or creating 3D models of tissues and cells. Okay, we are not there yet, but we are close. Now let's zoom out to buildings. Yes, entire homes and bases are being 3D printed, and not just tiny prototypes but real, livable structures. In countries like the Netherlands, UAE, and India, companies are using massive 3D printers to build houses in 24 to 48 hours using concrete and recycled materials. This has huge implications for affordable houses, disaster relief, and sustainable constructions. Imagine painting homes after a natural disaster or building eco village with nearly zero waste. It reduces cost, labor, and material waste. Plus, design can be creative and the complex, like fun, futuristic domes or curved walls. So things that are hard to achieve with the traditional methods. You also search about Elon Musk house, which is like a cave, which is ruled by 3D printing method. Okay, and traditionally manufacturing require molds, assembly lines, and huge investment in machinery. It is traditionally, but with 3D printing, you go straight from the idea to prototype, make rapid design changes, produce custom parts with zero tooling. You don't need any tools. You have an STL file which is made by your laptop computer systems, and that you can put that file into a 3D printer and that start to print. That 3D printing start that model, creating that model by layer. Okay, so this is a game changing of automobiles, aerospace, and consumer electronics. Companies like Boeing and SpaceX and ISRO are already 3D printing materials components for aircraft and rockets. And you also know that ISRO makes rocket nozzles, first rocket nozzle, and which is valid and continuously continuously worked for till 1000 seconds. Okay, so it is get record by record, so you can check that ISRO 3D paintings nozzles. Okay, so there is lighter, stronger, and faster to produce. In fact, the Super Draco engine on SpaceX Crew Dragon's 3D printed. This approx certain supply chain, reduce storage need, and enable on-demand manufacturing, meaning you can print parts as needed anywhere in the world. So you might be thinking, this all sounds industrial. What about us everyday folks? Well, good news. Desktop 3D printers have become super affordable. You can get a decent one for under $300 only. People are using them at home to print tools, toys, for instance, kitchen gadgets, cosplays, accessories, education models, and many more. So it makes like manufacturing accessibly to students, hobbyists, caterers, and small businesses. You don't need a factory, just a printer and you imagine imagination. And the cost of that 3D printer started only 5,000 rupees in India. It start from only 5,000 rupees. So you can buy that and get your imagination in real. Yes, we are going there. Food printing is a thinking. Machines are being developed to 3D print. Yeah, you can see pizza when there is a slice of pizza. After that, there are so many parts coming on this pizza. So this all the parts after that first slice, like tomatoes, potatoes, like tomatoes and chilies, cheese, and corns, everything coming on the pizza by layer. So it is 3D printed, like chocolate, pancakes, vegan meat alternatives, and like cakes. You can see that first we take first layer of bread, after that second layer of bread, third layer of bread. After that we cover all by cream, and after that we layer by layer make that cake. Okay, so this is all 3D printed. So, in space, NASA has explored 3D printing food for astronauts. Imagine astronaut printing meals from dehydrated, integrated with zero waste or no waste. It's also open doors for personalized nutrition, printing meals tailored tailored to your excited health need, calories, or even taste. It's still earning yearly, but the future kitchens might have more printers than pens. Yes, 3D printing in space exploration is next level. NASA, ESA, and ISRO working on 3D printing tools and parts in space, reducing the need to carry even spare parts from Earth. ISRO is not working on space but only now on ground level. Even crazier scientists are exploring how to print habitat on Mars or the moons using local soil and 3D printers. Think about it. If we are going to colonize space, we can't bring everything with us. We need to build from what's available, and that's exactly what 3D printings can enable. Now, while the possibilities are amazing, 3D printing is not perfect yet. Some challenges includes first is speed. Yes, 3D printers work very slowly. It is still slower than traditional mass manufacturing because the 3D printing create models layer by layer, so it is take much more time. Next is material limitations. Not all the materials are easily printable. Okay, because first 3D printer machines melt that metal, after that it fuses layer by layer on the previous layer. So all it is not able to melt all the materials. There is a material limitations. Okay. After that, next point is durability. Some prints don't match the strength of traditional made parts. And next is intellectual properties. Designs can be copied or patented digitally. Okay. But with rapid innovations, these problems are being solved year by year. So, what does the future look like? Hospital printing organs on demands. Like if you need any liver, hospitals can print it. If you have any kidney, hospital can print it. If you need any hand, hospital can print it. Everything can be printed by the 3D printers. Okay. Next is customized production made at home. Factories without inventory, just digital blueprints. Buildings printed with smart materials for tailored to your DNA. Schools where kids design and print real world solutions. The true magic of 3D printing is its democratizing power. It's empower individuals and communities to design, iterate, and build. It's no longer just about conjunctions; it's about creations. So that is that is it for today episodes. From personalized prosthetics to printing pizza in space, 3D printing is not just to trend, it's a technology that building the future one layer at a time. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who needed to hear how incredible the future is shaping us to. So thanks for listening. And remember, the future is being printed. Are you ready?